sad story at the same time today. It's basically about the time this kid's dad at the skate park back years ago now, he must have been about 6 years ago, he caught him smoking and his dad went full on savage mode, like his dad went crazy. If you do go ahead and enjoy this story, please do not forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, turn all bell notifications on, and yeah, let's just get straight into this, and I hope that you enjoy. Okay guys, so this story time did actually end up taking place around 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago now, and at this time I just really started going to the skate park properly. So what happens is, it's a summer's day, like, I don't know, but back then, like, it seemed like the summers would last longer, like, compared to now. They don't really last that long, and it rains quite a lot here in the UK. So I remember the whole summer, the whole 6 weeks, we would literally just go to this skate park from 9 in the morning till like 10 at night. We'd stay there, and then I'd obviously get like a lift back and whatnot, and yeah, it was just a fun time, you know, back then. And I'd have older friends, I'd have friends of all different ages. It wasn't, you know, like any age separation, to be honest. You know, everyone just chilled with everyone, and that's just how it was. So me and my friends, we decided on this one day that we was going to ride our bikes there. And I remember, you know, one of the times that I was coming back from this skate park, this is bringing me back a memory now of the time I actually got run over and rid off, which I just shouldn't have done. It was a hit, well, I got hit and run, which is bad for the driver because they can get arrested, which I should not have, you know, ran. But I was young, so I'm probably going to save that for another story. But yeah, so me and my friend, we decided to take our bikes on this one morning. So, you know, he comes around mine, I think it was like a Tuesday, let alone this is the 6 weeks. So my friend comes to mine in the morning. He comes pretty early, like 8, 9 a.m. I get my bike out, he waits for me, and we just in my yard, like fixing up my bike and pumping the tyres up and whatnot. Back then I had a BMX. It was called a Fit Bike Co. Pretty good, to be honest, back then. I still actually have it to this day. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's in my shed. So I get the bike out, pump it up, fix it all up. I get my bag, I get a bit of money, to like £5-10 out for the whole day, and basically just went out with my friends, said bye to my mum. She's like, Isaac, you know, call me if anything, I'm gonna call you at this time. So I'm like, okay mum, that's cool. So me and my friends, we ride to to this park where there's a skate park there, and you know, along the way we just put our headphones in and we just chill. You remember them old school candy headphones, like the red, gold and green ones, the earbuds? I had, not the headphones, sorry. Yeah, just get one out so I could hear what's going on, and put the other one in, you know, just to chill to the tune. So anyways, fast forward, we get to the park. There is a couple of our friends there from, you know, our school. They're playing basketball and football in the courts, and then there's some other dudes in the tennis court who we knew. So we joined them for a bit. We didn't go straight to the skate park, even though the skate park is so close to the, you know, the basketball court and football court combined. It's like there's goals underneath the basketball hoops. You probably get what I mean if you've been to like a park in the UK. They've got like them metal railings all the way around, and you understand what I mean. So anyways, what ends up happening is, you know, we finish up, we play a bit of basketball, and after we finish up basketball we go over to the tennis courts, and we're literally just there chilling with some of our other friends now who play tennis, and yeah, it was just chilling in that section. So after this, everyone wanted to go over to the skate park and see this dome. So there's me, my friend, and like 4 other people. So yeah, it was quite a few of us. So we're actually heading towards the skate park part of this park, and we get there, and there is some older dudes in this. It's like a little hub. They call it the hut, and there's people in there, you know, older dudes, like maybe 18, 19, around that age, and they're in there with a guy who looks much younger, and he's just standing up. They're all sitting down. So he's there, and he has a scooter, and this was the time where I'd ride scooters, sometimes bikes, another, and I'd go back and forth, you know, I was making up my mind which one I really liked. So yeah, so anyways, what did end up happening was they're just in there, and we see like this younger guy, he's smoking with them, and we obviously can't go and see in these because there's older dudes, so we go and sit on the wall and we're just watching them riding up and down, doing flat tricks, minding our own business. So out of nowhere, from like the bushes, because there's a few different ways, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's like 7, 8 different ways you can get to this skate park because it's like central to everywhere. You know, you can go woods way, you can go the walkway, you can go pathway, you can go steps way, or you can go another pathway from the long park next to the tennis court. We hear a dude, and he looked like a dad, and he did end up to be someone's dad. He come from like the walkway by the bench, and he's walking towards this hut, and he must have seen his son smoking, because think about this, the dudes who were older, they were sitting in the hut, and his son was standing up outside the hut facing them. They were sitting down in the hut. The younger guy was facing them. So we see his dad come round the corner, and he must have shouted to his son because he saw his son, and he's like, George, 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 get here now, come over here. So his dad goes full on ape, let alone his dad's walking the dog, and the dog starts pulling away towards, you know, the dudes in the hood and whatnot. The guy's dad, he's full on going ape, he's going crazy. So he walks over to the son, screams at the dudes, he's like, you better move from here now, what are you doing with my son? The kid was like, Dad, calm down, I'm literally talking to them, like I've been chilling with them, they've been cool. And we kind of, you know, we're all looking over here now, and the dad shouts over to us, he's like, what are you all bloody looking at? What are you looking at? Go! And we're like, no, like what? And one of my mates shouts over, he's like, what? We can stand here all we want, this is a public park, do not tell us what to do. And I was like, bro, be quiet. And he's like, no, like we're here. And one of my other friends is like, yeah, he's right, we can stay here if we want. And the dad's like, whatever, just and he goes like that. So the dad is full on peed. He full on rips what the kid was smoking out of his mouth. It was just a cigarette, but still it was bad. He rips it out of his mouth, dashes it, and the dad goes full on crazy. Like he grabs the kid's scooter, dashes his son's scooter into the skate park, full on rags him by like the scruff of the neck down the stairs, and he's like, right, you're grounded, your mum, your uncle, they're gonna be disappointed with you, son. Oh, and wait till you get home. And we were just like, oh Christ, someone's a bit hungry, ain't they? Let alone we were still young. And yeah, the dudes who were in the hut, they were shocked. There's a girl there as well. They all just left straight away, and one of them did try and call over to the dad to shout, but the dad was like shouting back and forth at them, and he was kind of in between a little bit of an argument, but nothing too much. And as they was walking off, they had to walk past us, the dad and the son. The son started bawling out in tears, full on embarrassed, let alone he's older than us. The dad's like, do you know them? And he stopped in front of us, and he was like, boys, do you know any of them? Do you know any names? Do you know like anything? And we're like, no, we literally just got here. We came here like 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago. And he's like, oh, whatever. And he rags his son up the stair, past the basketball court, and they go towards the car. And yeah, the kid's scooter is left there. So we go back to what we was doing after. We was just giggling amongst ourselves, right? Because this dad's gone full on crazy savage mode, and the dad comes down, shouts to one of my friends who's on the ramp. He's like, son, can you back to that scooter down there? And he was full on calm this time. So my friend got him. He rode his scooter, carrying that scooter to the dad. You know, he gives the scooter to the dad. So the dad gets the scooter off my friend, and he's like, oh, thank you. You know, if you see any of them, if you know any of the names, please let me know. I felt bad for the kid, and I hope the kid's okay. I hope he's still, you know, intact after how his dad was. He was like some sort of rage. He was like berserker rage or something. He was full on going crazy. Like, yeah, you saw his if you did enjoy, you have any experiences like this, please do let me know in the comments. Subscribe, turn on bell notifications on if you are new, and yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's video, guys. I have a banger coming, and yeah, guys, peace.